I'm Mark Maier with Enviroguard. Today we're going to train on Grease Gobbler in regard to your fire and smoke remediation services. In this training video, we're going to discuss safety recommendations, product performance, tools, best practices, ease of use, cleanup, and product coverage to maximize the results, efficiency, and profit of your fire and smoke remediation services. Grease Gobbler is non-hazardous and non-toxic to maximize the safety of the user. However, since everyone has different sensitivities, we recommend the use of nitrile or coated gloves, a Tyvek suit to protect your clothes and skin, and a fit-tested half or full face respirator with an organic vapor cartridge and filter. Next, let's discuss the tools and materials for your soot removal, degreasing, and cleaning procedure. Chem sponges are a waterless way to remove bulk loose soot from surfaces. They're not reusable and should be replaced once they cease to be effective. Grease Gobbler is a concentrated cleaner that's safe to use and effective for fire-related soils, whether from protein, grease, or electrical. For light to medium soot, dilute 7 parts water to 1 part Grease Gobbler, which is 16 ounces per gallon. For heavy soot or for surfaces where soot has stained the surface from a long dwell time, use Grease Gobbler without dilution. Additionally, if odor is an issue, an Enviroguard chlorine dioxide tab or kit can be added to your Grease Gobbler solution. See the training video, Odor Elimination Liquid Treatments, for details and instructions. The equipment needed for this procedure includes: for dry soot removal, use chem sponges, and for char removal, use wire brushes. For cleaning structural surfaces with Grease Gobbler, a Btm Sprayer, and reusable sponges or rags. For cleaning finished surfaces with Grease Gobbler, a Primera flat mop, Primera scrub pads, sponge pads, and microfiber pads, 2 25-liter autoclavable buckets and wringers. Now let's discuss best practices. A job site evaluation and inspection should be completed on the mechanical systems and plumbing, the exterior of the structure, the interior of the structure, and contents prior to executing the following production protocol. Both humans and pets should vacate the property being remediated until the contractor executing this protocol indicates that it is safe to occupy the building. Any necessary emergency services such as water damage or fire damage restoration should accompany this protocol. Now that the site is prepared, let's discuss the cleaning steps and procedures. On painted and finished surfaces, in order to prevent smearing when confronted with heavy soot, use chem sponges to complete bulk soot removal prior to wet cleaning with Grease Gobbler. On structural surfaces that are impacted by char and alligatoring, remove all loose material first with a wire brush prior to wet cleaning with Grease Gobbler. Light soot can be wet cleaned with Grease Gobbler without the need for dry cleaning with the chem sponge. On structural surfaces requiring cleaning, use the Btm Sprayer to evenly apply Grease Gobbler to those surfaces. Plug your Btm Sprayer into a 110 volt outlet. Since your Btm Sprayer hose is 100 feet long, set it up outside of the production area with Grease Gobbler. To start, open the valve of the Btm Sprayer so that it runs parallel to the air line. Open and dilute Grease Gobbler according to proper chemical to water ratio for the job. Feed the red draw tube into the Grease Gobbler solution. The blue draw tube is not used in this protocol. Set your Btm Sprayer at 50 psi. This can be adjusted up or down, but we found that 50 psi prevents against product blowback while maximizing spray pattern and consistency. To prime the Btm Sprayer, depress the red button on the wand until a consistent spray pattern forms. Now you're ready to apply the Grease Gobbler solution. To maximize control, use a 0.1 gallon per minute tip in your Btm Sprayer and apply Grease Gobbler, taking care to saturate both the soil load and surface being cleaned. Allow the Grease Gobbler solution to dwell on the surface and loosen the soil load. Remove the soiled solution by wiping surfaces down with sponges or rags that have been dampened with Grease Gobbler until surfaces are visibly clean. If soiling remains, repeat as necessary. On walls, ceilings, and hard floors requiring cleaning, use the Primera flat mop system. Make 2 solutions of Grease Gobbler in the autoclavable buckets. One will be your dirty solution, the other your clean solution. The blue sponge pad is used to apply the Grease Gobbler solution to walls, ceilings, and hard floors. Only use your dirty solution with the blue sponge pad. For nicotine and gummy residues, also use the scrubbing pad. Remove the soiled solution and residue using the microfiber pad and clean solution. If additional odor elimination using vapor treatment is necessary, do so after cleaning and once the surfaces are dry. See our odor elimination and control videos for more information. If undiluted, spray the unused Grease Gobbler back into its original container. Discard all diluted solutions according to local, state, and federal regulations. Run 2 to 3 gallons of clear water through your Btm Sprayer lines. Turn power off to the unit and turn off the air valve. Drain the condensate line from the compressor before storage. Primera sponge and scrub pads can be rinsed and reused, whereas Primera microfiber pads can be washed and reused. For surfaces receiving vapor lock to seal odors or block stains, ensure that all surfaces are at 20% moisture content or below using a penetrating moisture meter. All Enviroguard products described in this video can be found at EnviroguardDirect.com or call us at 828-548-3900 for more information.